Deep in ancient China, a wise man observed the world. He spent countless hours in contemplation, watching the interplay of elements and the dance of seasons. His name was Laozi. He saw the beauty of nature, the rhythms of life, and the flow of the universe. He understood that everything in nature was interconnected, each part playing a role in the grand tapestry of existence. Laozi wanted to share his wisdom. He wrote a book called the Tao Te Ching. This book was not just a collection of thoughts, but a profound guide to understanding the essence of life and the universe. It's a guide to living in harmony with the Tao. The Tao is the natural way of all things. It is the underlying principle that governs the cosmos, the force that brings balance and order. It's the force that flows through everything. We can learn much from Laozi's teachings today. His words encourage us to observe the world with a quiet mind and an open heart. They offer a way to find peace. They offer a way to live in balance with the world around us. By following the Tao, we can find a sense of tranquility and purpose in our lives. This ancient wisdom is more relevant than ever. In our busy modern lives, we often lose sight of the simple truths. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle, forgetting to appreciate the beauty and simplicity of the natural world. The Tao Te Ching reminds us to slow down and reconnect. It teaches us to find joy in the present moment, to live with intention, and to embrace the flow of life. By doing so, we can rediscover a sense of harmony and balance that is often missing in our modern existence. If you enjoyed this journey into Laozi's wisdom, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africaized. Like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Let's continue exploring the beauty and wisdom of the world together. The Tao Te Ching is a book of poetry and wisdom, written by the ancient Chinese sage Laozi. It has been a source of inspiration for countless generations. It's written in short, powerful verses, each one packed with profound meaning and insight. These verses are like seeds. They hold within them the potential for great understanding and enlightenment, waiting to be nurtured and grown. The Tao Te Ching is a guide to living in harmony with the Tao, the fundamental principle that underlies the universe. It teaches us to move with the natural flow of life, to embrace simplicity and humility. The Tao is often compared to water, which is soft and yielding, yet incredibly powerful. Water is soft and yielding, yet it's incredibly powerful. It can wear down the hardest rock over time. It always finds its way, flowing around obstacles, adapting to the path of least resistance. The Tao Te Ching encourages us to be like water, to be flexible and adaptable, to adapt to the ever-changing circumstances of life, to find strength in our flexibility, to find our own path without forcing our will on the world, to live in harmony with the natural order of things. At the heart of the Tao Te Ching is the concept of harmony. Harmony with nature, harmony with others, and harmony within ourselves. Laozi believed that when we live in harmony with the Tao, we tap into a source of effortless power. We find peace and fulfillment. The Tao Te Ching teaches us to live in balance. It urges us to embrace both our masculine and feminine energies, to find the middle way between striving and accepting, to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. When we live in harmony with the Tao, life flows more smoothly. We experience less resistance and more joy. Nothing is softer or more yielding than water, yet nothing can resist it. This quote from the Tao Te Ching perfectly captures the essence of water's power. Water doesn't fight, it doesn't try to force its will on the world. Yet over time it can carve through rock, it can reshape landscapes. Water teaches us the power of humility, of yielding to obstacles rather than confronting them head on. In our modern world, we often value strength and dominance. The Tao Te Ching reminds us that true power lies in adaptability and resilience, in finding our own way like water without the need for force. Section 5, the uncarved block, embracing simplicity. The Tao that can be told is not the eternal Tao. Laozi reminds us that true wisdom cannot be captured in words, it must be experienced. He uses the metaphor of the uncarved block to illustrate this point. The uncarved block is full of potential. It can become anything, yet it's in its simplest form that it holds the most possibilities. The Tao Te Ching encourages us to embrace simplicity, to let go of our need to overcomplicate things, to find beauty in the ordinary, to appreciate the present moment without constantly striving for more. Section 6. Finding stillness in a noisy world. Our modern world is full of noise and distractions. The constant hum of traffic, the endless notifications on our devices, and the perpetual demands of work and social obligations create a cacophony that can be overwhelming. We're constantly bombarded with information, demands, and expectations. The digital age has made it easier than ever to stay connected, but it has also made it harder to disconnect and find peace. It's easy to get caught up in the chaos and lose sight of what truly matters. The pressure to keep up can lead to stress and anxiety, making it difficult to find moments of calm. The Tao Te Ching offers a path to inner peace amidst the external turmoil. This ancient text provides timeless wisdom on how to live in harmony with the world around us. It teaches us to cultivate stillness. Through practices like meditation and mindfulness, we can learn to quiet our minds and find a sense of inner calm, to find moments of quiet reflection in our busy lives. These moments allow us to step back from the hustle and bustle and reconnect with ourselves, to silence the chatter of our minds and listen to the whispers of our hearts. In these quiet moments, we can hear our true desires and needs. When we create space for stillness, we connect with our inner wisdom. This connection helps us make better decisions and live more authentically. We gain clarity and perspective. By stepping away from the noise, we can see our lives more clearly and understand what is truly important. We find the strength to navigate the challenges of life with grace and ease. Embracing stillness allows us to move through the world with a sense of peace and purpose. Section 7. Letting go the power of non-action. One of the most paradoxical concepts in the Tao Te Ching is Wu Wei, often translated as non-action or effortless action. This doesn't mean doing nothing, it means aligning ourselves with the Tao and allowing things to unfold naturally. It's about letting go of our need to control, to trust in the timing of life, to surrender to the flow of the universe. When we practice Wu Wei, we release resistance. We allow things to fall into place effortlessly. We find peace in knowing that we don't have to force anything. We can simply trust in the natural order of the universe. Section 8, the interconnectedness of all things. The 10,000 things arise together and I see their return. Laozi reminds us that everything in the universe is interconnected. We are all part of a vast web of life. Our actions have consequences not just for ourselves, but for all beings. The Tao Te Ching encourages us to live with awareness, to recognize our interconnectedness with all things, to act with compassion and understanding, to live in a way that benefits not just ourselves, but the whole. When we embrace this interconnectedness, we live in harmony with the Tao. We contribute to the well-being of all beings. Section 9. Ancient Wisdom for Modern Living. The teachings of the Tao Te Ching are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. In a world facing complex challenges, we can learn from Laozi's wisdom. We can find guidance in his teachings on harmony, simplicity, and non-action. The Tao Te Ching reminds us to slow down, to appreciate the present moment, to connect with nature, to cultivate inner peace. By applying these ancient principles to our modern lives, we can find greater balance and fulfillment. Section 10. Finding peace in a turbulent world. The world today is often a turbulent place. We face uncertainty, conflict, and change. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. The Tao Te Ching offers a path to inner peace amidst the chaos. It teaches us to find stillness within ourselves, to let go of our need to control, to trust in the natural flow of life. By cultivating these qualities, we can navigate the challenges of our time with greater ease and resilience. We can find moments of peace even in the midst of difficulty. Section 11, the Tao Te Ching, a timeless guide. The Tao Te Ching is more than just a book. It's a guide to living a life of meaning and purpose. It's a source of wisdom that transcends time and culture. By embracing the teachings of Laozi, we can cultivate greater harmony. We can find peace within ourselves and in the world around us. The Tao Te Ching reminds us that we are all connected. We are all part of something larger than ourselves. By living in accordance with the Tao, we can create a more peaceful and harmonious world for ourselves and for generations to come.